Yeah, yeah, and I know the storm's still halfway, so it's better for them to move their car, try to park it in the driveway, because there's some places we cannot get in, and there's nothing we can do about it, and we don't want, later on we hear complaints, but we don't want to take the risk of hitting any cars. We're going to get some complaints about some streets that we don't get, but it's because they're not accessible for us.
The shoveling of sidewalks in the county is the responsibility of the property owner adjacent to that. So homeowners, business owners, and the like. But it is the civic responsibility of our residents and business owners to ensure that there's a way to get, for pedestrians to get out and get about. And that includes children going to school, folks getting to the bus stop to go to work, get to the metro stops and things like that. Yeah, on cul-de-sacs in particular and other narrow streets, it'd be very helpful for citizens to get together with their neighbors and try to get as many vehicles off the street as possible. And then with the remaining vehicles that there's just not room in driveways or in garages for, try to park them all on one side of the street or the other. If you need advice, try the odd side of the street, and everybody parks on the odd side of the street. That'll allow our vehicles to get in and out of our narrow streets and cul-de-sacs a little more easily. Particularly when the plow blade is 8 feet wide. There's not a lot of room for error if there are cars parked on both sides of a narrow street.
Arlington has a snow removal ordinance, which requires property owners to clear the ice and snow from their sidewalks after a storm within certain time frames. For all the information, go to our website, www.arlingtonva.us, and search snow. Also on the snow webpage, you'll find a link to a convenient new form. It's called Report a Snow Issue. Here, you simply type in the address and you can pinpoint for us the exact location of the problem. You can report problems with streets or sidewalks. This helps us to identify problem spots throughout the county.
When you see plows working in tandem, one plow in front of another, a lot of times the plow in the center of the street is pushing the snow into the right lane, and then the plow in the right lane is then pushing it to the curb. It's a way to get the entire street all at once kind of thing. We try to pair up our equipment, particularly on 4-lane divided roads, major arteries in the county. You see a lot of that going on in the interstate highways with Virginia Department of Transportation, MDOT, and other folks in the region.
Well, quite often we get calls from residents who are concerned about elderly neighbors and asking what we should do or what they should do. And we ask them to be kind to your neighbor and help them shovel out their driveway and the sidewalk in front of their house. That's just a neighborly thing to do.
For hydrants and catch basins, where the water, when the snow melts, the water will run into a catch basin. But both hydrants and catch basins are important to have clear, particularly during very heavy snows. So, in a real heavy snow event with the windrows of plowed snow can sometimes cover over a hydrant. And it's important for homeowners, business owners, whatever, to make sure that the hydrant nearest to them is available for the fire department to get to, so that if something were to happen to their home, the fire department would be able to respond appropriately.
This is fun.
You really enjoy it?
Yeah, I have fun. Like we said, we didn't see this much snow in a long time, so we're going to remember this for a while.
I noticed a lot of people are kind of waving at you. That's supposed to be gratifying.
Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Some people say thank you, some people are clapping, and it's a good feeling. And that keeps me going.
Yeah.